Andrea says, I think crypto is fine and people get too mad at it instead of systemic problems. Well, no, see, I think crypto is fine too, as if you take it for what it is, as a get rich quick scheme, as a hustle, like Elon Musk said on SNL, as a very risky, extremely risky investment, as playing the lottery. I don't think it's a problem if you have that in mind and you understand that that's what it is at this point. The people who think that they are changing the world with this right now, just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Out of your fucking mind. Before the cause with a super chat says, crypto seems to be designed to scam middle class dudes who want to pretend to be Elon Musk, or is it just me? Absolutely. I mean, I was going to talk a little bit about this, so let's get to this. And I'm going to bring up your super chat in there before the cause. So I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but meme stocks are back, baby. GameStop, AMC, what else? Sundial, Naked Brands, all these stocks that became Reddit faves earlier this year, caused all sorts of news headlines. It was all over the place. The meme stocks, with GameStop shooting up from like single digits to worth hundreds of dollars in a matter of like just a couple of days and weeks. Well, there's another rally now. And GameStop is back up. AMC is at new heights. AMC, I think, hit like $30 today, which is a new like year high or something like that. And the play here is that these investors, these retail investors, the Joe and Jill schmoes on Reddit, who are just basically trying to rally these stocks, are doing it because they're apparently the hedge funds are betting against these stocks. Still, beyond me why they would still be doing this after what happened earlier this year. Maybe they thought it was like a one-shot deal. Like the odds of it happening again, same as getting struck by lightning. But here we are just a few months later, and it's happening again. They're trying to short the stock, and it looks like there's going to be a squeeze. And these stocks are going to go up even higher, possibly. I think that if these guys, and I'm all for the little guy winning. I see it. You could see it. Tons of people who have invested for just a few stocks, it's all they could afford, and they're making maybe $100, maybe $200, maybe not even that much. Maybe they're doubling their money if they bought a couple of stocks, and they're now they're up 50. Good for them. I mean, cool. I'd rather see the little guy win than the hedge funds, no doubt about it. And you know what? If the squeeze hurts these hedge funds and they lose billions of dollars, that's great too. I'm all for that. But the problem, I think, here is that just like with cryptocurrency, there's no sort of greater cause here. Like, if you are the little guy, if you're like a middle class person who had some extra money, invested it, and you're winning here, and you're up money, and maybe you're even up enough money that it'd be life-changing for you, that's great, but that's all it is, though. It's an investment. You struck the lotto, you know what I mean? The idea that this is some sort of movement that's bucking the system and causing pain to the hedge funds, sure, maybe temporarily, but I feel like it's all a distraction to the fact that, these aren't the things. Like, playing their game isn't going to be what defeats them, what causes them the maximum pain, what takes down the system that you guys are trying to buck. Because you're still investing in stocks. You're still taking part in the stock market. Same with crypto. Like, you're still investing in crypto that's making some very rich people even richer. So I feel like, again, take it for what it is. I'm not anti it. If you're in it to make some money and you're making some money, cool. Go at it. I'm not going to tell you can't make money. But I mean, that is what it is. There's no greater good here. Those hedge funds that lose some money now, for the most part, they'll be fine when this is all over. There'll be some bailout. There'll be some sort of tax write-off. There'll be some way where they're fine. And you guys are just like, and I feel like you guys shouldn't just be involved in this. You should also use this movement. I mean, that's a pretty big deal that you guys have been able to get these retail investors, these average Joe and Jill schmoes, like I said on Reddit, to throw down some money to make these stocks rally. Now, you should also use that to make some sort of institutional change, make some sort of policy change, advocate for something more so. I mean, the idea that you can short stocks to me is just fucking ludicrous. The idea that it's legal for these billionaires to bet against the company is ridiculous. And you know what? I mean, another thing I've been hearing from the crypto people is that, your description of the of cryptocurrency in my rant from last week, it's the same as the stock market. Well, yeah, I'm no advocate for the stock market. I don't know why you're comparing it as if like I'm pro stock market. I mean, I think the system is built to obviously make the rich richer, give the chance to be richer, and have those dreams come true to a few, very few lucky non-rich people. But for the most part, because by doing that, they take advantage of the vast majority of people who are in lower and middle classes, who have those dreams and aspirations, who hope that those few lucky people are them, and they end up losing the most. I mean, the hedge funds lose billions. They'll be fine. You invest your savings, which could be just a few $1,000 in a stock that tanks or in a cryptocurrency that disappears the next day, you got nothing, and there goes your savings. You don't got, they got billions to lose. You might not have a couple thousands to lose. Yes, people will say it's their responsibility. It's their, well, yeah, of course. The buck stops with them, but here you guys are pressuring them and advocating for them to be successful, or it's on them. So they do it and then they fail, and you're like, oh, sucks for you. Jackson with a perfect super chat right now. I really hate how the stock bros act like everyone deserves to be poor if they don't become some savvy investor. Right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like the idea that, sure, it's your responsibility if you take your money and throw it in the stock market or throw it in some highly volatile investment like upcoming crypto, an upcoming coin or token, and it fails and you lose money. Sure, that's on you, but like the whole atmosphere, that whole club is all about, if you don't do this, it's on you. Like, it's your fault you're poor. It's your fault you're fucking up by not making these investments. And then you make the investments and you fail, and they go, well, shouldn't have made the fucking investments. I mean, there's no winning, So yeah, that's my take. I wanted to bring it up because A, the meme stocks are back on the rise, and then B, all I heard from the crypto people this past week is, it just sounds just like the stock market to me, man. But I don't see you speaking out against that. Yeah, you know me, Mr. Stock Market Investor, Mr. Wall Street, Matt Binder, right? I mean, come on. Another thing I see a lot from them is do the research. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to crypto. Do the research. And then I ask them, spell it out for me. And they can't. They tell me, where am I getting this wrong, guys? Tell me where I'm getting this wrong. And they can't. They just say, do the research. You're wrong. Do the research. Which is exactly what the fucking QAnon cult says. Do the research. I did the research. And I found, listen, you're not fucking doing some sort of scientific method here. You're not diving into the textbooks and the history books. You're not diving into the mathematical equations. You fucking did a Google search. Do the research. I've done Google searches. Like the idea that listen, like I said before, on my phone right now, I got the stock apps, because in order to talk about this stuff, in order to get the experience and to understand this stuff, I'm not investing because I got tons of money to make it. But I put some money down so I could have skin in the game, so I could talk about this stuff to the best of my abilities. I got a little in stocks, these meme stocks, to keep track of them. When I mean a little, I mean a little. I got my Trust wallet on here. I got my MetaMask app on here. I got my Coinbase account, my KuCoin account. I got the crypto.com app on here, but I should delete that because I'm in New York and you can't use that in New York. New York's got some pretty strict laws about cryptocurrency. But yeah, I mean, I think I know what I'm talking about. Am I talking like a crypto advocate where I'm like obsessed with this shit? Of course not. But I'm not coming out in on this without any background whatsoever. Steve Matthews says, "Hey Binder, are you reading the chat?" There you go. Of course I'm reading the chat. Let's go to some super chats. What do we got? Where are we with the super chats? So yeah, I think I brought up before the cause of super chat too, where crypto seems to be designed to scam middle class dudes who wanted to pretend to be Elon Musk, or is it just me? It's definitely part of that. I mean, there's a lot of people online right now who have made their entire online identity basically around, who have built this online identity around being like crypto millionaires, people who have made a ton of money via crypto. And of course, those people exist. I mean, there are people who've made a lot from this. But I have a Binance account. Dank Uger. That too. I had to buy some BNB coin the other day so I can swap it for some meme coins, because they make it so easy to buy these meme coins, right? Where you gotta buy the more popular coins like Tether or BNB on or Bitcoin even on one of the main crypto exchanges, and then you send it to your wallet, like your MetaMask wallet or your Trust wallet, and then you have to then get on Uniswap or PancakeSwap to then swap it for one of the meme coins. It's a wonderfully easy process here that is clearly going to make the normal folks get totally super into crypto. And that's how this is going to take over the US dollar and be the future of finance and currency. It's super easy to do. It's a pain in the ass. What was I saying? So yeah, I mean, but who's to say that these people are telling the fucking truth? Like, anyone could Photoshop their fucking Coinbase account or their fucking crypto wallet and fucking say, look, I'm a crypto millionaire. Listen to what I got to say. Follow me on Twitter. I'm going to give away $10,000 in Shiba Inu. I'm going to give away 50 grand in fucking, I got to tell you guys, I came across the most ridiculous meme coin today. Cosby coin. Literally, let me pull this shit up. Unbelievable. Unreal, truly, like the fucking stupidest shit you could possibly. Fucking Cosby coin. Like, you gotta be shitting me here. I mean, let's pull this up on the feed. Like, come on. This is the latest meme coin I came across. Fucking Cosby coin. So it's literally a Bill Cosby themed shitcoin / meme coin. I don't know if they've got any idea what Bill Cosby's been up to over the past few years. Maybe these guys have been in a coma. But not only is this not financial advice, and the pre-sale sold out. I am begging you not to put money in Cosby coin. Please do not. If you're gonna fuck around with a meme coin, there's better ones than this stupid shit. There's also, Jesus Christ, a fucking N-word pass token. Do you believe this shit? This is another meme coin I came across. It's literally called N-word pass. Can you imagine? Can you imagine this shit? It's real, by the way. It's real, by the way. Oh, and by the way, you can track meme coins at the aptly named poocoin.app website. Yeah. Frankly, some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. But they're meme coins. They're not to be taken seriously to begin with, but still. The Cosby coin one I just can't get over. Unbelievable. Cosby coin. Let's go back to the chats because I got to see some reactions to Cosby coin actually. Zoe says, "What year is this? What grandpa made this?" Mr. Saxokeet says, "LOL." Steve Matthews says, "I think Cosby's in a Canadian prison currently." Tank Uger says, "I bet Destiny is heavily invested in N-word pass." Oh, man. Mr. Saxokeet says, "Cosby coin, get the F out." Right. Dank says, "LOL, the Shiba coin was the one recently where I was hearing about all the hoops you had to jump through to buy it." You have to do that for all these coins if they're not listed on a main exchange. That's the majority of them. It's a big deal for them when they get on one of the main exchanges because it makes buying them easier. But for the vast majority of them, I mean, open up your Robinhood app and you'll see what you could buy there. You could buy Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. What else can you buy? Dogecoin, obviously. I think I'm forgetting one more, but that's it. Those are the ones on Robinhood. And I know you're going all Robinhood, but that's like the main, like normies to get into this shit. That's the one. The shitty thing about the Robinhood app though is that you can't trade your crypto there. It's strictly for investment. Again, to give you an idea about how normies see Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin and crypto in general. You can't send crypto to somebody else, or you can't pay for something via crypto if you buy it through the Robinhood app. It's stuck in the app, untransferable, and it's only for you to A, hold, or B, sell. Because that's how it's viewed as to the majority of people. It's an investment. It is the equivalent of a stock. It's not viewed as a future currency, as a current currency, as anything that can ever replace fiat money. What sucks is that I had a really good guest for, obviously Andrew was great, but I had and we're gonna reschedule, but I had a really good guest scheduled for this week that was on this topic about how crypto is being manipulated by specifically one specific company that has their own cryptocurrency that they're just printing without any sort of regulation behind it, and they're just printing it and printing it and printing it. I mentioned the crypto earlier. I don't want to give too much away, but we're going to be talking about that either the next episode or the episode after that. Orb Rumor says only buy Huxtable coin, folks. Right. Listen, you want to get into crypto, you love crypto, crypto is your hobby, you think it's great because it's an investment thing for you. I get it. I think it's bad for the environment, but listen, every money making thing is somehow bad for the environment. Obviously, crypto is a lot worse than most, but Yeah, and you got your family to feed. You got to take care. You got bills. I get that. So if that's your thing and crypto and you get it and totally, I understand. But again, for the 100th time, stop pretending it's something it's not. Uh, Steve, if you want to ask me that question, you said you want a question to ask. Umar says, make Binder coin. I should. I should make Binder coin. I should make a Binder coin. Would you guys buy a Binder coin? Uh, uh, EC with the super chat. Opinions on MMT. Crypto would eliminate the ability to use MMT in the U.S. MMT. What are you talking about? Modern monetary. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Modern monetary theory is the main tenets that government is that a government that issues its own fiat money, right? Right. Uh, I don't know enough about it to be honest. You see, I would have to get an expert on here to talk about this. But I mean, when the government prints up money, the very fact that they're the ones who are doing it and ascribing a value to it gives it that inherent value. I mean, it's just the system in place and every business accepts it. The dollar does not wildly ebb and flow up and down. It's not like you pull out a dollar and one day it's worth 50 cents and another day it's worth $1,000, another day it's worth a penny. A dollar will buy you whatever someone's asking for a dollar. Whereas, obviously, if they want to raise their prices because they feel like the dollar is less money, that still doesn't, your dollar doesn't change there. They just raise the price of the item. But with like crypto, if something is, I don't know, 1,000 Dogecoins, and Dogecoin ebbs and flows and it takes a hit, that same thing is worth more Dogecoins without even a price change on the item. I mean, you can't have a currency, a base currency that does that. I'm sorry. Samantha says you have to buy Doomed Coin to buy Binder Coin, right? Doomed Coin. Dank says Doomed Coin sounds destined to fail. Although, I will say that Doomed Coin might be meme worthy enough in its name that people would take the plunge and buy some.